Alright guys, today I'm going to be doing a review of some of the grade 3s, which are triple Rs in the Cavalry of Black Steel. That's because these are the boss monsters as such of the set, and yeah, so I'm going to get straight onto it. So to start off, Demonic Lord Dudley Emperor, sounds almost the same. So to start off, it has Limit Break 4, Counterblast 2, choose 2 of your Spike Brothers from your hand, put them into the soul, then call 2 Spike Brothers when this card attacks. That is a win card for Spike Brothers, purely because, of course, Spike Brothers, they attack, you Counterblast 1, they attack, they return themselves to deck. So you leave 2 front row empty slots for this card's effect to activate. You then you can attack with this guy, call them back out again, and you can have up to 5 attacks in that turn. If my laptop wouldn't go sleepy. And also, when this unit is boosted by a Spike Brother, it gains plus 3,000, meaning that if it's boosted by a 10,000, it becomes a 15 guard for things like, well, the card Dragonic Overlord, the End, which is really good, because there aren't many cards which do that. The 10,000 generic power isn't the best, but then again, it's Spike Brothers and they're rushing. Yeah, so out of a score of 10, I would give this an 8 or 9. Just because it gives really, really good rush to your deck. Next we have Spectral Duke Dragon. This guy is a bit of a trying to think of the right of a Dragonic Overlord the End. I apologise, I'm going to mention this card Dragonic Overlord the End a few times in the video, just because it's so overpowered. This is a Dragonic Overlord the End for Gold Paladins. That's because it has Limit Break 4 as as normal for a Limit Break. Counterblast 2, choose 3 of your rear guards, retire them. This card stands and can attack again, but it loses Twin Drive. So it is a worse version of the End. It's 11k basic if you've used the ride chain successfully, which is nice. It means that they don't always have a an attack which causes you to use 15 shield. This card, out of the score of 10, I would give probably about a 6, maybe at a push a 7. That's because its ability isn't very good, purely because it loses its Twin Drive when it attacks. Next is Warlord Phantom Master Beetle. This is a boss monster with, well, a limit breaker for the clan Mega Colony. It's Counterblast 3, this is its limit break, sorry. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you can seal the opponent's rear guard, 2 of your opponent's rear guards from attacking while standing in the following turn. This is an okay effect. It joins with the whole Mega Colony theme of stopping your opponent attacking for the following turn. Its second effect, which is minus 2,000 when you don't control another Mega Colony. If it's in your rear guard, if you had to call it to rear guard, it won't get that anyway, because of course you run pure clan decks, you don't run half clans and stuff. Normally at least. Yeah, this card, for a rating, I would give a solid 8. Yeah, it just feels really nice as a Mega Colony card. Next we have White Dragon Knight Pendragon, sorry. This card, the only good thing about it really is its artwork. It has Limit Break 4 when this the following main phase after this card. When this card's on in your Vanguard, look at the top 5, choose a grade 3 among them, ride it over this. So, in effect, this is a worse grade 0 for most clans. Most clans now have a Counterblast 1, put it into the soul, look at the top 5, add a grade 3 among them to your hand. so that when you get to your grade 3s, you can instantly ride. Your turn 3, you can instantly ride. That makes this card bad. It also gains plus 5,000 the turn it is ridden. Yeah, which is just horrible because it's a Royal Paladin, and Royal Paladins always have things like Alfred anyway, which have a continuous, normally 20,000, rather than a one-off plus 5. So if you're a Royal Paladin player, I would advise you don't play this at all. This card is horrible. Next, we have Primordial Mage. I'm presuming that's a double 2. Dana. This card's limit break is Counterblast 2 and retire 2 of your Shadow Paladins. You get to draw 2 and it gets plus 3,000. Combine with its other ability, which is when it attacks a Vanguard, it gains plus 3. This effect is actually really nice. Because of course you're attacking for 16, you put a 10k booster behind it, you've got 26. This means that almost every Vanguard has to guard for 20, which is a real push on the opponent because they have to lose 2 of their 10 guards, and then that's not guarding any of their drive checks, any of this guy's drive checks. He's 10,000 power basic, which is a bit meh. Also, the comments about how this guy counters Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion, it doesn't. Yes, they don't have to counterblast to get rid of your rearguards because you got rid of them for them. Whoa. Yeah, the drawing 2 instead of having them blown up is nice. But, yeah, just people stop thinking that this is a counter to Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion. It's not. So the final card, which I'm going to be reviewing for today, is Dragonic Lawkeeper. This is for Kagero. It has power of 10,000, which is weird for a Dragonic, but there we go. It also has limit break for Counterblast 1, bind all of your opponent's rearguards, which if you don't understand what binding is effectively the banishing or removing from play of the Cardfight Vanguard. Sorry about the dogs in the background. And then if they have 5 rearguards, they effectively have to lose one of them from the game permanently when they come back during the end phase. When you have 2 or more, when your opponent has 2 or less, rearguards, this card gets plus 3,000, which is synergy between the 2 effects, but I wouldn't use it. You can't compare it to the End. The End is the only card in the game of its type at the moment. It's really good. This would be something which you run as a backup Vanguard if you don't find the End or Overlord. Maybe run it at a maximum of 2 if you're going to run it. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope this helped you out with choosing whether or not you're going to buy this set for the grade 3s among it. Please don't forget to comment if you have any ideas for the videos which I could do. Rate, as in liking, and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Thank you again.